the HPL PSL El Clasico. It is live from the Gaddafi Stadium in Lahore, and it is Karachi Kings taking on the Lahore Qalandars in match number 35 of the HPL PSL 11. All important coin toss. Ramiz Raja with the two captains fell in the favour of the visiting side in Karachi Kings, and David Warner electing to have a field first. Umpire calls let's play. Here we go. And they're off.
Chance.
Oh, how close was that? How's that for a follow-up? Slash and just gets enough. Just enough. A little bit of fancy footwork from Jason Roy as well. Everything happening. This one, oh, another one. That is now 3 that haven't gone to hand. All been teasers. That's belted. That is the first one. A whip and a 6 into the leg side.
The contact was good.
Yeah, a little shuffle out towards the pitch of the ball as well. I think he's worked out that Hamza Sahel is not particularly quick.
This time through the offside. Once again a tad bill full, and once again a similar result.
And was ready for it again from the middle of the bat. Excellent wrist work. And Jazz 5G Super 6.
Picked up and dispatched. Now looking all too easy. Just a little bit surprised. Oh, they'll have to run quick. Oh, this might be gone.
Thank you. Better short of the ground, and it's a direct hit. Thank you. That's all I need to see. Big screen, please.
Out by Miles.
Escaped twice. That's beautifully played. You got to bat as a regular batsman on a surface like this. Maybe for another over or two. There's extra bounce, there's low bounce.
Side off stump. The crossover throw and then finds the middle, but that's nicely timed.
That's skied up in the air, not entirely out of the middle of the blade, yet makes it to the fence. Bowling at him right now to get him out. That's gone up in the air. Will this be held? Now it's gone past the fielder in the ring for 4. Oh, that is massive. Flat and 6.
Pepsi ball for a cause. Wicket. Oh, maybe again. I don't think so.
And that is grounded there. That is grounded there. Thank you.
I was quite frustrated the last time as well. You know, direct hit by David Warner, and Farooq was about uses the crease so well. That's gone up in the air. Well, that's become kind of his pet shot in this innings.
Slightly different in pace being delivered by Hassan Ali, closer to the 140 mark, so that's why it goes over the rope.
You're in form, you start looking for the gaps. When you're out of form, you start looking only at the fielders. That's a wide one down the leg side, and Azam Khan lets it go. 4 bars, that should have been collected actually. Not such a toughie behind the stumps. I think at times Abdullah Shafiq is needlessly forward. That's sliced up in the air and will make it. Oh, brilliantly done by Jason Royce. It's David Warner once again. I mean, he's been terrific.
He knew exactly where the rope was, timed his leap to perfection. Yes, excellent. Remember that he missed a number of games because of us.
Fakhar Zaman doesn't move from the crease. That's gone all the way for a big 6.
Fakhar Zaman batting with responsibility. That goes in the air. Chance. Take. Oh, dropped. What have you done, Jason?
Oh, it's that man as well. Fakhar Zaman, who's just in terrific touch. He's the danger man. He's already done damage. And then Jason Roy parked underneath it. What's happened? It's just hit the hands hard. Oh, and then just to rub it in. Shafiq goes long and another 6.
gets the ball in the middle of the bat and it disappeared. These two guys are turning it on.
Oh, it's in the gap. He is in terrific touch. He really is. He goes to 49. And they scramble a single, and that gets to him to another HBL PSL 50, his third in a row. And that's a bad delivery. That really is a freebie. Shafiq has just gone with the angle, helped it on its way. There's a huge gap out there.
He started to ooze in confidence.
Well, and that's pulled into the gap as well. So Shafiq is getting amongst the runs now too, and the 100 comes up for the Qalandars.
That's in the air. Chance again. Oh. He's riding his luck. No doubt about it, Fakhar Zaman.
Looks like it's going to be out, but the fielder just so close to that boundary rope. Gets it back in play, but it's not out. I mean, he's done well, really, but...
Steep bounce. Should have taken a chance on him. This is too easy. It's a child's play for these two batters out there in the middle. Oh, the margin of error for the bowlers is shrinking with every delivery. Batting looks so easy at the moment.
Disappointed with that. Lahore, top edge. And that is another six. The youngster underneath it and taken. That's how you do it, Jason Roy.
With this pace, if you drag it short, you're hoping. And nicely held.
Actually, a very good technique, the way that young man took that very close to his chest. Tries of catch it, but it's gone past cover, and that will be another boundary.
Well, that's such an ordinary ball, and Fakhar Zaman has absolutely climbed into that 100-run partnership as well of just 54 balls. It ain't working for Karachi Kings. This has to be taken. Jason Roy, in frustration, belts the ball into the surface. He had a chance early on, but this time he makes no mistake, and Fakhar Zaman's belligerent innings comes to an end.
Warner needs to get hold of his team, get them firing for these last 6 and a bit overs. Jason Roy makes no mistake the second time, but has the damage already been done? Moeen picks up the wicket. It is a timely one. Fakhar goes 61 for 41, 134 for 2.
Into the gap and 4, and that's nicely played. 50 comes up for Abdullah Shafiq. It's an extremely good innings, an important innings for Abdullah Shafiq. He was loitering a little, just a little underdone in this HBL PSL. Oh, that's a proper 6. That really is excellent piece of batting.
Yeah, just persuades it over the sight screen for 6, Ramiz.
Yeah, then the flick, wristy work. And the running has been good. Close, big appeal from the keeper. I think Moeen Ali probably is going to confer. What are they thinking?
Ultra edge coming up now. Tallies. Roll that through. Yeah, you can freeze it there, thanks. Yeah, that's clearly glove.
Azam Khan takes it. Beautifully done in the end. A bit wobbly initially, but then he makes ground and does a fairly good job.
Real opportunity here for Karachi Kings if they swarm around, raise the energy levels to keep Qalandars below 200. It was excellent from Azam. It didn't look like he was going to get there for a while, but once he got moving, chance to win.
Oh, that is met. Wow-wee. Listen to the sound of bat on ball.
Yeah, no need to run. Just look and admire. 91 metres. I think we're seeing a 93 metre 6 so far. Just the pace.
Oh, he gets his wicket. Yorker, and he has dismissed Abdullah Shafiq. Well done, young man.
This time he went for a Yorker. Honed in on that middle to leg stump. Didn't matter what the batter was doing. He just focused on that area. A lot of learning is happening out there for him. But finally he gets his first wicket. Shafiq goes for a well-made 62. Qalandars 160 for 4.
Low full toss, and Daniel Sams, I tell you what, he's a strong boy and can be very dangerous. That's clipped away. It's gone for 6.
Miss your Yorker, and if it's a low full toss, maybe you can get away with it. But we're finding more and more in T20 cricket that players are strong enough, really fast hands, whipping it through.
Tries to catch it down to Jason Roy, and I think he spilt that as well. And they're going to scramble back for 2. Can they finish off with the Qalandars? How well's he hit that? Coming in again, that's David Warner from long on. Couldn't quite get there. That's hit over cover. That is a sensational shot. It was a slower ball.
Here we go. This is exactly what I said. Trying to go the wide line, take it out of his arc, but he's clever enough and strong enough to go over the offside. 85 metre 6.
Another one off the toe of the bat. Oh, they're coming back for 2. Should be out. Excellent dive from Daniel Sams. I've just got a feeling he's just short.
Batter's raised. There's nothing grounded behind the line. Batter's raised. Wickets are broken there and the batter's raised. Thank you. Ready to make my decision.
Oh, that is a shame because he did make his ground. Pesky little bat bounced before it crossed the line. So excellent work there by Reza Hendricks. Daniel Sams nearly scampered back for a 2, but he's had a good impact. 20 off 9. It's 183 for 5.
That's been hit a long way. They are handy runs there for the Qalandars to finish off that over. Moving around the crease, and it's worked. He went at the stumps, went at leg stump. It was a full toss. Slow ball way outside off stumps to go. No, short one. And it's going to be out. Oh, it's hit very, very hard, but it's been hit straight to Moeen Ali. And that is it. They don't get to 200. 199 for 6 is the final total. Lahore get to a total of 199. So the Kings in their run chase will need 200 exactly to stay in the comp. Quick break, and we'll be back with more on the other side.
Chase is on. Shaheen Shah Afridi. Off with the single is the opposition skipper. All right, Ramiz, easy. Oh, is that straight enough? Is that straight enough? Umpire thinks that is going down leg side, and that might just be the case.
Very, very dramatic. Swing back into the stumps. Oh, probably going down the leg side. Missing the flick. Oh, but he sure was animated as ever.
Pace follows pace. Ubaid Shah now. Nicely guided by Roy. That is his first boundary. After that, it just went a bit haywire by their bowlers. Oh, how's that once again? A little bit of everything in that, and Jason Roy goes again. Shaheen making that change. The third's now fallen back on the fence. Catches the call. That's the first strike. That is the first strike. The finger goes up, and Karachi lose their first.
It was well directed as well and late on the ball and caught easily by the keeper. Hasibullah makes no mistake. A very good comeback after a couple of ordinary deliveries. 2 fours and a wicket. And Karachi, once again under pressure. They needed a solid platform to chase down 200. Jason Roy goes after scoring just 9-10 for 1. Into the gap for runs. It's a fast outfield. Asalanga gives up the chase.
Oh, that's gone high. Should fall safe because there is no patrol on the boundary and just a couple of bounces into the fence. A man catching in front of Warner's eyes on the offside. Leading edge, leading edge. And the luck is riding with Warner at the moment.
He's improved massively as a fielder, as a batsman, and as a leggy.
Yes.
Ramiz is just... That's nicely threaded through the gap. Really good from Warner. Come on, Karachi.
Oh, that's high, wide and handsome. What a strike from Reza Hendricks.
It'll go from low to high and great connection. And that has probably gone close to 100 metres, I'd say.
Short again. Wicket again. You've done it. The short ball has worked for Ubaid once more.
Well, it was a slower ball and it completely deceived Hendricks. Thought it was pace on, was keen to maybe get it over third man or over point. And in the end, all he could do was just spoon a simple catch to cover. And he's on his way. 10 off 9. It is 39 for 2.
Straight up. The short ball. Oh my goodness me. I do not believe it. There was even a chance of a run out at the other end. Quite extraordinary.
Stopped a run out as well. Here's the drop catch straight away. Unbelievable that he's dropped out. The throw comes in after this drop catch. Can't believe that the keeper has dropped that. And then David Warner was halfway down. That throw would have gone straight to the captain and he would have been out.
Comedy of errors. Easy for me to say. Short ball. And it's not hit convincingly, but it'll get to the boundary for 4. Oh, beautifully done. All his experience, all his quality and class.
Lost a couple, then they've
Flash that one away. Asalanka does good work out there, a backward point, keeps it to 2. Oh, that's a good hook shot. That's a really good hook shot. He's had a few looks at the short ball, hasn't played them particularly well until now. Slapped away. Asalanka won't catch that one. Back-to-back boundaries for Salman Ali Agha. And he's just starting to tick a little. 59 for 2. Sweep, and it just evades the man at deep backward square. Warner doesn't want to let the Sama Mir settle.
More energy. Oh, that's in the air. This time around, the catch has been taken and Salman has to go.
Lahore Qalandars is their short delivery has been well directed at the body, at the chest, at the armpit, uncomfortable, no room. We've already seen a number of shots go straight up. And this time it's the undoing of Salman Ali Agha. It's 69 for 3.
Need to find a boundary every over to stay in the hunt like that. Hit with a lot of confidence and has sailed over the line for a 6.
Picked up length very quickly, rocked back on the back foot, opened up his front leg and was in the perfect position to hit a super 6.
Oh my God.
Deep in his crease. Chance. What is going on with the skippers? Here's another chance.
And forward
All
from there,
about the
thanks.
bat being grounded at the
Batter's grounded
Past
there.
the line, it looks
Batter's
like it
grounded
is
behind
there,
the
and then
line
it bounces up.
before it pops up, and the batter is diving. Thank you. Ready to make my decision.
वहाँ मुझे अच्छे कोच मिले, अच्छे टीचर्स मिले, अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म मिला, अच्छे डायरेक्टर स्पोर्ट्स मिले, जो है ट्रेनिंग इसके लिए ज़रूरी होती है, जैसे कि वेट ट्रेनिंग, पावर ट्रेनिंग, रनिंग, मतलब हर चीज़ के लिहाज से अपने आप को प्रिपेयर रखना पड़ता है.
Moeen Ali is having a ball, really has cracked some lovely sixes, especially against spin. That's his forte.
It has definitely been a really good masterclass. It's his preferred area, mid-wicket. He really likes it. But on both occasions, Sikandar Raza as well, and now Osama dropping it a touch too short.
Well, that's gone up in the air. I probably feel it's going to be safe in the end, but a terrific effort.
The ball, let's just take a look at this. Just hit the end of the... Oh, no. It's more the head on the grass or the ground, and instantly pain.
Ubaid 2 for 26. Hit down the ground. That's such a good shot. That's gone all the way for a flat 6.
Really attack down the track. Probably the first time we've seen David Warner attack a fast bowler by coming down the pitch like that. And he gets a great result.
I mean, how cool is that? Really is. Beautiful shot. I mean, that ball glided off his bat. The timing once again is really impressive. Mid-off was up in the ring. Well blocked by Sikandar Raza. He had to push himself from round the corner. He was at long on fence. Chipped up in the air. Sikandar Raza manages to catch it, tumbles. Catches that one. The partnership has been broken. Ubaid picks up a wicket. Moeen Ali's aggressive innings has come to an end. He was looking so good.
Really smart, because it is a slow one. He just takes the pace out of this. And it is a check shot in the end, because Moeen Ali a bit too late to pick up that slow delivery. And just as he tries to hold out of it, a unique celebration. Whatever it is, Ubaid Shah has enjoyed that. But not after. Moeen Ali has done his part to keep Karachi still in the game. 39 off 17, Karachi Kings 127 for 4.
Azam is on strike, hits it magnificently, and almost a fantastic catch. Daniel Sams with a great try. Really was a remarkable try. Had to come in and dive full length. Shaheen Shah Afridi for his third over. Oh, wow, what a response from the right-hander. Azam Khan has smoked it. 6.
Pace on into the surface, 140 clicks off the bat at 280 clicks. He really needs to play a blitz here, does Azam Khan. And remember, everything to keep Karachi's hopes alive. That is a mighty strike.
Slow ball, belted off the back foot for almost a 6. One bounce over the row. That is special from Azam. Oh, big shot. And it's grass.
Because he has the ability to score 11 runs and over. He got there in the end, and it only managed fingertips. Good job done eventually to save that boundary.
Captain. Oh, that's beautifully hit on the bounce to the deep fielder. Absolutely brilliant innings from David Warner. He's had a great time out there as a fielder, as a captain, and now he's after this run chase. Brilliant piece of batting. He's timed his 50 so well. Slightly on the slow side, but he's still anchoring one part of this run chase. Ball him! Sams has worked perfectly for Qalandars. That's a massive strike. Azam Khan has been dismissed.
Well, he rode his fair share of luck, was dropped on naught by Daniel Sams, then put down by Abdullah Shafiq. But this time it is timber. And that might just be the biggest wicket in the game. Daniel Sams once again accurate, gets the better of Azam Khan, and you can tell by the emotions on extreme ends. Saw the Karachi dugout, and then now Azam Khan, an elation with the Lahore Qalandars. 14 to 9 is 146 for 5.
Not exactly out of the middle of the bat, but it does the distance on the bounce. A boundary for Warner. That'll relax him, calm him down a little.
He's picked it up. There are 2 men back. Oh my goodness. More fumbles. Now Sri Lanka this time. He's found the gap and he's found a boundary. Warner's starting to feel it a little bit here. Slams it down the ground. Oh, that's a fabulous stroke. He's got all of that. Hits it in the slot, and it has been slotted. It's all the way from Kushdil Shah. Again goes for the Yorker, and it's going to find the fence again. Well, he hasn't got it, but it's going to go anyway. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's big. It is out of here. He's hit that well. Top spinning, bumbling away to the boundary. Brilliant fielding. Farooq goes short and it sails over the head of the man, Abdullah Shafiq. They're asking for a no ball as well for an overhead height. And that should do it. That is the end in the style that it is absolutely deserving of. David Warner hanging by a thread with a huge smile on his face. Karachi were hanging by a thread before the game started, and they are still in there fighting. Oh my goodness.